Howdy, name's Rain. You know, whenever I was a kid, it was really easy for me to fall asleep. I never had an issue with laying in bed, staring at the ceiling for hours, or rolling over and looking at the wall. I could just drift off really quickly and easily. But the first time that I ever seriously remember experiencing being unable to sleep was whenever I went camping with my father at a camp in South Carolina for my Boy Scouts. And it was fairly normal. There wasn't anything terrible that happened. It was pretty good weather. I was there with my father, and everything was cool. The issue that I had trying to get to sleep wasn't just because it was an unfamiliar place, it was unfamiliar noise in the background. Whenever I would fall asleep at my house with my sisters in a different bedroom, my mother and my father in the living room watching television, I could fall asleep very easily because I had everyone around me, because I felt safe, because I felt at home. And then falling asleep in a different spot, yes, it was a little confusing to fall asleep in a tent, but I'd been camping with my father many times before in the yard, in my mom and daddy's backyard, with the air conditioner unit humming and the dog barking off in the woods somewhere, and I was still at home. I still felt fine falling asleep in a tent in my backyard. But sleeping in a different state and sleeping with no, like most of my family not being there, it was a lot harder to fall asleep. And now, fast forward to whenever I'm in my mid to late 20s, it's impossible for me to fall asleep if I don't have the right background noise. I have to fall asleep watching YouTube streams or watching Twitch streams. Usually Markiplier and Bob and Wade streaming with him, and Tim the Tatman, Dr. Disrespect, Healthy Gamer GG. I have to have background noise. Somebody talking, somebody playing a video game or talking about whatever topic it might be that they're talking about. I have to have someone speaking in order to feel comfortable, in order to feel at home. Because whenever I was a kid, there was always somebody making some kind of noise. And so if I don't have this running, if I don't have somebody playing something and talking and having a good time, I can't sleep. Now, with that being said, most of the time that I stream a video game, I'm doing exactly what they're doing. I'm just making noise. Nothing, no meaning behind it, a lot less meaning than what most people have in their video game streams, but it's noise. And so, from now on, whenever I stream a video game, whether it's Rainbow Six Siege or World of Warcraft with my friends or any other game, I'm going to be putting it in a sleep playlist. Because although most people will not ever watch those videos and most people will never listen to my stupid nasal voice playing and getting frustrated with a video game to try to fall asleep, because that would be a nightmare, at least I'll listen to it. I'll be able to have background noise that is playing while I'm falling asleep. Because I need it to not feel like I'm sitting in a little tomb by myself. I can't get comfortable like that. So, yeah, this is the cover video for my sleep playlist, which I will be whipping up very shortly. All my video game streams will be going here from now on.